Hi, welcome to each and everyone. Today we are discussing about UGC NET and KCET examination, paper 1, subject research aptitude. Let us discuss 10 important questions. First question, Bluetooth technology allows. Bluetooth technology allows. There are 4 options. Wireless communication between equipment, signal transmission on mobile phone only, landline to mobile phone communication, satellite television communication. All of you know that what is Bluetooth? Bluetooth is a technology that is used to transfer files and data wirelessly among various equipments. All of you know that while using Bluetooth, we do not connect any cables. So, the right answer is wireless communication between equipment. So, option A is the right answer. Next, come to second question. Wi-Fi in a computer implies. There are 4 options. Wired local area network, wireless local area network, high fidelity, high efficiency. Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity. It is a form of a wireless communication system in which internet signals are transmitted in the form of radio waves in a range of about 10 meter. It means it will reach us only to the equipment in the 100 meter. So, Wi-Fi is a wireless fidelity. So, it will do not use any cables. It will transmitted through the signals. So, the right answer is option B. Wireless local area network. Next, come to third question. Every type of communication is affected by its reception, transmission, non-regular, context. Every type of communication is affected by context. Context refers to setting in which communication take place. It helps to establish meaning and influence what is said and how it is said. So, but the reception, transmission, non-regular can act as a barriers for the effective communication. So, the right answer is option D, context. So, every type of communication is affected by its context. Option D is the right answer. Next, come to fourth question. Attitudes, actions and appearances in the context of classroom communication are considered as verbal communication, non-verbal communication, impersonal communication or irrational communication. Attitudes, actions and appearance are the part of the non-verbal communications. Non-verbal communication means it involves communication without using the voice. It includes facial expressions, raising hands, etc. are the examples of the non-verbal communication. For example, saying yes, if we can raise a hands, it denotes means our opinion is yes, but we don't speak. That is a non-verbal communication. So, in the classroom, attitudes, action and appearances are considered as the non-verbal communication. So, Option B is the right answer. Next, come to fifth question. Most often, the teacher-student communication is spurious, critical, utilitarian, confidential. Most often, the teacher-student communication is. How the teacher and student communication is? Teacher and student communication is not curious, not critical, not confidential. It is utilitarian. Most often teacher-student communication is utilitarian. Teacher-student communication in a classroom include certain clear objectives. So, this type of communication is utilitarian. Utilitarian includes teacher does whatever it takes to make sure that majority of the class is succeeding academically. So, the teacher and the student communication in the classroom is utilitarian. Option C is the right answer. Next, come to sixth question. In a classroom, a communicator trust level is determined by the use of hyperbole, the change of voice level, the use of abstract concepts, or eye contact. In a classroom, communicator trust level is determined by eye contact. One of the most powerful way of communicating with confidence through the eye contact. Eye contact helps to build the communicator's trust. It indicates an openness in communication. When teacher maintain an eye contact with the students, it helps to create a mutual understanding. So, the option D is the right answer. Eye contact. In a classroom, communicator trust level is determined by eye contact. Next, come to seventh question. In educational institution where people are equal status, which method of communication is best? In educational institutions where people are equal status, means all the students are equal, all the faculties are equal, which method of communication is best? Horizontal, vertical, corporate, or cross communication? Let us discuss one by one. Horizontal communication means it takes place in the workplaces or departments for the same level in the organization. It means communication through the same level people. Vertical communication means under the vertical communication, sharing information hierarchically. Hierarchically means from top to bottom or from bottom to top. Next is corporate communication. Corporate communication is related to business organization. It includes both internal and external communications. Cross communication is different for different cultural backgrounds. It means here there is no same level. They are come from different cultural backgrounds. That communication is called as cross communication. So horizontal means we can communicate with the same level. Vertical means it is hierarchically from top to bottom or bottom to top. Corporate communication means internal communication or external. Cross communication means communicate with the different cultural background people. So the question is that in educational institution, people are the equal status. Means we can communicate with the same level. So option A is the right answer. Option A, horizontal communication, is the right answer. Next, 8th question. As a teacher, select the best option to ensure your effective presence in the classroom. Use of peer command, making aggressive statement, adoption of well-established posture, being authoritarian. Here in the classroom, what is the best how to make a best presence in the classroom? What the teacher has to make? In the 4 option C is the right answer. To ensure effective presence in the classroom, the teacher must focus on adopting well-established posture. The posture or the we can call it as body language of the teacher play an important role in the classroom. So, adoption of well-established posture will ensure your effective presence in the classroom. So, option C is the right answer. Next, come to 9th question. Every communicator has experience manipulated emotions, anticipatory excitement, the issue of home files, status dislocation. Every communicator inbuilt a sense of excitement through the communication process, the termed as anticipatory communication. Manipulated emotions, the issue of home files, status dislocation are not necessarily required for communication experience, but anticipatory excitement is required for experience. So, option B is the right answer. Next, come to last question. Expressive communication is driven by passive aggression, encoder's personality characteristics, external clause, encoder-decoder contract. Expressive communication is concerned with expressing the message using spoken or written words or simply using the non-verbal symbols. Expressive communication depends on the personality of the encoder. His personality characteristics shape the message that has to be communicated. So, expressive communication is driven by the encoder personality characteristics. It depends upon the characteristics or personal characteristics of the encoders. So, option B is the right answer. So, option B is the right answer. Okay, we will meet in the next video. Thank you.